What's good, Stagin back? I don't know how you're enjoying your existence, but today we're gonna be looking at One Piece job tier list. This verse isn't like the most miserable fucking verse. You could get something out of living in a One Piece verse. I'm sure some of these jobs are gonna be like, fucking amazing. But we're gonna be ranking it out of like basically you like it fucking sucks versus like you're living the dreams. I didn't even edit the tier list. So let's just get into it. Amusement park teller. Okay, so you're just like sitting in front of an amusement park kind of telling people, oh, what's going on and shit. In One Piece, I'll say this, it depends on your age. If you're very old in One Piece, like you're an old person, the chances of somebody fucking with you is lower. And I'm assuming like, we're gonna go off of this old lady here because I don't remember her really. I'm gonna say living large because she probably like went back home drunk, talked a lot of shit. She was in the old era. Who's gonna fuck with her? Announcer. I kind of don't want to do this video anymore. I'm gonna do it. Announcer. So during the Dressrosa arc, the announcer was talking a lot of shit. I feel like it's decent depending on which territory you live in. Like, his life is probably decent. He probably had a nice house. He probably had, they're probably higher up in society. Honestly, for an announcer, I would say living a dream. As long as you don't say anything crazy to your yonko or wherever you live, I think you could live a pretty decent life. You just, gotta be a little bit edgy, be entertaining, but not be too much of a dickhead. And, you could be a pretty good bartender. I'll put this in the middle, just because, like, if you're a bartender in One Piece, if the wrong pirates come in, you're fucked. If you don't have enough drinks for any crew, you're fucked. So, you could either get decent pirates, but the majority of pirates are pretty, actually, I'll keep it in the middle, because some pirates are cool. They'll throw you, like, an extra bunch of, like, tips and shit if you have, like, the best drinks. Like, if you have some top-notch drinks and the pirates get fucked up, they're gonna go, like, bartender, you did good. I'm throwing you some extra gold and shit. Blacksmith. I'm not gonna lie. For blacksmith, I'm putting them high up. Blacksmith in One Piece is the equivalent of, like, let's just say, like, you're an entrepreneur in the real world and you're, like, selling a product that very few people can get, and they gotta request you to make that product. That's essentially what a blacksmith is. And they could take a long ass time. They could, like, live in the middle of nowhere and not be disturbed. And who's gonna fuck with a blacksmith? They most likely know how to fight. So living the dream. Bounty hunter. I'm gonna put barely living, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, especially in this era of One Piece, bounty hunters haven't lost their value, but it's just everybody's a bounty hunter. Like, the market is competitive. Pirates are hunting marines are hunting pirates, civilians are hunting both. So it's like, you're eating good, but if you're weak as fuck, you're competing with too many people. These people are strong as shit with the highest bounties. I couldn't do it unless you're, like, about that life. Butler, you're someone's bitch. Look at Kobe, season 1, you're someone's bitch. Carpenter, I don't know much of, like, I just feel like in terms of, like, let's say, yes, you have a use in society, but the sea level's rising. Like, your shit's just gonna get destroyed. I would say I would be mad. Like, I wouldn't want to be a carpenter. I'll put it above Butler, but I wouldn't want to be a carpenter. Let me actually move. I wouldn't want to be a carpenter. Sea level's rising in One Piece. What the fuck you gotta build? Casino attendant. I feel like, based off the One Piece movie, living in the city of gold, still crazy corrupt people, I would put it below bartender, because, like, you don't know who's gonna be the owner of the casino, who's a dickhead or not. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty mid for me. Conductor. I'm just trying to think of, like, a big city in One Piece. Nah, I wouldn't do it. F tier. Living in hell. Cause you're not stopping. That train's not stopping. That's all I gotta say. Cop. Why would you be a cop? I would say barely living in hell, though, like, above bounty hunter, because you're not a marine. You're not necessarily chasing pirates all the time. You're chasing, like, maybe land bad guys, and, like, the people on land in One Piece aren't crazy bad. Like, assuming where you are, you're gonna be, like, policing the territory, and you're most likely a part of like a group like the Marines on land, or like, you know, a pirate crew trying to collect taxes and shit. So actually, I'll put being a cop living large, because you're just following someone's orders, and you're not like, you're like a part of a subset group, and you're just collecting taxes probably, like, or arresting someone for not giving their taxes. So like, what's so bad about being a cop in One Piece? I mean, you might get your ass beat, but you're not getting like Swiss cheese. You're probably going to live a long life. Customs and imports. This is hard, because every time I think about like the fucking girl that could turn people into toys, making the toys like be slaves and shit in Dressrosa, and they were doing like customs and imports, kind of importing shit, exporting shit. I would put barely living. You're probably like most likely someone's slave, you know, doing that. Demolition. I'm assuming you're a part of like a fucking crew, and you're like, I'm not sure what this shit is, but I'm just gonna put it in the middle, because it's probably like you're on a crew, you're fighting for somebody, but you're not part of the crew officially. You're just like extra members or something. I don't fucking know. Doctor. Oh man. Honestly, I feel like, you know, you have knowledge. If you go like, wait, I'm a doctor, I could heal your people, you know, you could get out of a lot of fights. I feel like as long as you know, you stay neutral, probably preferably work with the Marines. You could live the dream, honestly. You could make a lot of money. You could stay anywhere you want, and your skill is going to be needed. Set yourself in like Fishman Island, any town, your skills are going to be needed. I kind of look like a fishman with this fucking... Remind me to never cut my beard off again. I look fucking hideous. Okay. Explorer. So you're not a pirate, you're explorer. Ooh, I feel like, you know, you kind of need money to do certain shit in One Piece, and you're probably going to need to like, you know, pay pirates to get on their boat, because you can't just explore one island. The islands in One Piece are like the size of fucking Madagascar. I mean, unless you're like on a big ass island like Sky Island, Skypiea, Wano, maybe Egghead. Like if you're on a big island with a lot of shit to explore, maybe I would put this in like barely living, but just above, because you gotta like, you know, you'll probably get Swiss cheese at one point. Farmer. I won't lie. What's the point? Just still, I'm sorry. You're gonna get stolen from living in, like, I'm putting that below, because, I mean, okay, you can make money, but the sea's still, like, you know, the sea's still, like, going up a lot. You can make money, though. I don't think a lot of pirates rob farm. Like, they'll get the conventional pirate robbery, but you don't want to, like, rob a person that's, like, providing food, because, you know, they're kind of making an economy there, unless you're, like, a fucking dumbass pirate, like Whitebeard's son or some shit. You kind of want to like keep a bit of an economy around. I feel like any basic pirate should know, like, you know, you want a bit of an economy, and you got to have like a farmer. You can't be like Swiss cheesing the farmers and taking all their food. Like, gotta have a little bit of a economy. You could take like majority of the food, but you can't like take all of it. Fishman Island. Fisherman. Not bad. I'll put it in barely living, because you're, you know, there's really, actually, no, they make a good amount of bread. Put them in living. Flag maker. Ooh, these niggas gotta make bread. Ooh, I will put it living law, because you're making bread. Like, imagine you make like the Jolly Roger for like a Yonko or like a bunch of pirates, and like no pirate's gonna fuck with you, because like you're making all the Jolly Rogers. Like, you're guaranteed protection. Like, say if you made like Whitebeard's Jolly Roger, go like, oh, Whitebeard, you know what, it's for free, just like make sure I'm protected, make sure no one fucks with me. If they do, kill them. Easy eats. Like, who's gonna fuck with you? Gangster. You know, pirates are better. I'm just gonna put this one at the bottom, because Shanks, like, he fucked up those bandits, which are kind of like gangsters, in like the first few episodes. So why? Geisha, is this like a whore or something? Barely living. You're fucking, I mean, you have protection, you have a place to live, but you're still like you're being used. Terrible. Gladiator. This is like the equivalent of Agent Rome. You're just fighting people till you fucking croak over and die. But, you know, it's probably fun. So I'll put it top of barely living, because, you know, you're still fighting. You're still, Maybe if you have a devil fruit, you could try to escape. Still brutal, but at least you're fighting for something. I don't know. Island military. No, you're just like fucking cattle farmer. Oh, just know the fuck you. You're just cattle farmer. You're just cattle for fucking pirates, the Swiss cheese. Any Yonko that comes over, any mid-level pirate group that comes over with a devil fruit, like sling my balls, like you're getting fucking Swiss cheese. I'm sorry. Journalists. Unless you're News Morgan, whoever the fucking bird's name is, you're not making it out the hood. Like if you report some shit the government doesn't like, you're fucked. I'm gonna put that in, you're making, I'll put that in barely living above bounty hunters, because like you report the wrong shit, you're done. Line cook. Okay, to be real, cooks in this show don't get fucked up that bad. Like if you're a cook, people aren't gonna, they're not gonna Swiss cheese you for no reason. Even the most evil pirates like Captain Kidd, they're not gonna fucking, even Blackbeard won't just Swiss cheese a fucking cook. Let's be real. You're a line cook, I think, you got a good chance of living. Like you see Blackbeard, you offer him like, I think it's like cranberry pie or some shit. He's not, if he likes it, he's gonna go like, no, come to my crew, you're chill. Like even the most evil people won't Swiss cheese a cook in One Piece. I'm gonna put it in living large, because cooks in One Piece get their respect. Maids, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put it here, because like if you're a maid in One Piece, you're probably getting like patty cake to like the depths, depending on who's like taking care of you. And it's most likely a weird guy. Let's be real, only weird people in One Piece have maids. Marine. Ooh, this one's flexible, depends on your rank, devil fruit, who you are, your status. I'll put it in the middle of like you're probably gonna be fucking cattle farmer for pirates and whoever else comes along. Musicians. We're not gonna be like Brook bias here, because Brook has a pretty decent music career in the One Piece verse. I think he'll be all right. Like honestly, I would say living large bottom, because like people in One Piece like their music. Unless it's ass, then no. But I think most people are decent. Don't remember any musicians getting fucking destroyed, so not bad. Ninja. This only applies to Wano, I think. Ninja during the Wano arc were pretty well undercover from Kaido. He wasn't really fucking with the ninjas because he couldn't find them. I would say, you're still hiding. I'll put it above the Marine. You're still hiding from Kaido. Like, I can't, like, you're still hiding, but you hide well. Pirate Mook. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm just gonna put this in like the middle as well, because like you're mid. You're like, you're just depends on your strength. Can't say nothing about that. Prison guard. I'm putting this living the dream, because let's be honest, you don't have to do your fucking job. Like look at Magellan. He was shitting on the toilet all day. Like you could low-key be lazy. What are they gonna do? Like they're gonna fire you? They're gonna put you in timeout? What, you could just lie and go like, oh yeah, I was walking around. I checked that they weren't there. You could this is probably the best job in One Piece, because nobody's going there impel down intentionally. You could probably just sit, watch, chill. There's probably like rooms and stuff where you could chill, watch the cameras, and just honestly, as long as you don't fuck with people and guard prisoners, you could just chill. You don't gotta do your job, I think. Retail. To be honest, yes, your town could get raided, but I just don't see people fucking with retail people like that. Like, I just don't see it. I'm putting out living large. Samurai. It depends on your strength with this one. I'll put it above, and it's living. Most samurais are good, but if you're the off chance of being ass, you're pretty much screwed. Scientists. Honestly, put out bomb, live it a dream. Because like most scientists in One Piece don't get touched like that. They're like sacred treasures. A lot of them, like, they're smart enough to pick good places to live. Like the ones where Robin went in her time skip, they lived in the clouds. A lot of them live in like winter regions and secluded areas, because they know like their work could get fucked up. A lot of them pick good places to live. They're smart ones, so they build good communities in One Piece. Secretary. I don't remember much about this one, but I'm assuming it's decent. So I'll put it like here, because you're probably like living in a marine shelter, secluded, helping celestial dragons or like the higher ups, and you're living good. A security guard, I'll say living the dream. Is the chances of like a bad pirate breaking into your place is low, probably. Can't be that bad. Like, I honestly don't know. Serfs, bottom tier, you're poor, you're a peasant. Being any type, same with slaves, like any type. We seen how Kuma's fucking dad and mother went out pretty miserable, sad, really sad. Just being a slave in One Piece before a dragon and, you know, people free you, it's just terrible. It's terrible. And last one, teacher. I feel like teachers peak. The reason why I put teachers there, because most teachers in One Piece are like, they've seen everything, they've been through everything. You've been alive for 50 plus years. You built enough skill to survive. So there's a reason why you're still here. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. This is my tier list. And yeah, have a good one.